welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is deborah-o, and it's super good to have you back. Thank you very much for clicking on this video. When you saw it, I talk about lifestyle, career, marriage, love, every good stuff that you want me to talk about. And thank you for clicking on this video. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, engage on this video. And if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back. I really do appreciate. All right, so I'm sure that you must have seen the title of this video and that's why you clicked, or probably you just want to hear gist. However, I have the gist for you. So this conversation is something that a lot of young couples or couples that have gone ahead of us do not really like to have. And most times people don't have these conversations during their season. They like to have it after the season and just tell you what happens. But most times when you leave that season, you most likely won't be able to document so much as you want to, because once you get your, just like when you're waiting for something, when you're waiting for anything, when you have that thing, even though you really cannot forget the pain, but you cannot be as expressive as you were when you were in that pain. Do you understand? Because now you've seen the light, you've seen that it's possible, you've gotten the miracle. There are days when you're like, can this happen? And then now you've seen that it can happen. So I don't know if you get me, but you can't really express that pain as much as someone who is still in that journey. So that's why I'm doing this video while I'm still on the journey, and this is more likely going to be the beginning of my baby diary or pregnancy journey or whatever series I might be starting. That's to tell you that once I get into that phase, I'm going to be documenting a lot of my life on that journey. So it's been quite a journey, and I just had to bring you on this journey because I know that this is the right time to just do this video. I'm going to keep it. I don't know when I'm going to be posting it, but when you see it, if you are seeing it now, just know that it's the right time to post it, right? So just like a lot of couples that I know now, a lot of my friends that have gotten married, a lot of my friends that are planning to get married, a lot of people that I know now who would just want to get married and want to get to know each other. So before myself and my husband got married, we never stayed together. We were staying apart. We never actually had anything to do with each other. Like, we never had anything to do in a house together. Okay, maybe once or twice, but it was just for maybe celebration during my grandfather's burial, like one or two things. But we really never stayed together while we were dating. So one of the things we wanted to do when we got married was to get to understand each other, get to know each other, get to know each other, get to build together and all of that, and without a baby coming into the picture, right? And at that point, that was the perfect plan for us. That was what we wanted. We stuck by it, and it was just good for us. So, in all honesty, do I really enjoy the fact that we waited? Oh yes, absolutely, like 101%. Why? Because the period of waiting really helped us to bond to each other. So we actually planned that we're going to wait for a year and thereabout. So for us, we didn't really put a timing to do. We knew that at least we didn't want to go below 1 year mark at least. And for that 1 year we were both. If I didn't know my husband was going to wait for that 1 year, I thought it was just whining. I thought he just wanted to just, because I was saying, if we get married now, I'm not ready to start having kids. And he was like, that's fine, even if he's not ready, he just wants to get to know each other, all of that. And I thought he was joking. I thought he just wanted to get married and move past it. And I just felt like, okay, if this guy tries me, I'm going to ensure that we don't get past this until at least 6 months. But yeah, alas, my husband was running by it. Like, he was fine with it. He was okay with it. He was cool with it, and we're running by this for 1 year. Now, in between this 1 year, there were times when we had pregnancy scare. Gosh, I remember clearly when I had hormonal imbalance and I had to go to the hospital. Oh gosh, I had done the test at home and it was negative, but my period was late. I was very sick. I was just really sick. I was looking bloated. Oh god, I couldn't even go to work for that 1 week. Like, that 1 week, I was just at home and all of that. My husband said, okay, let's go do a pregnancy test. And I went to do a pregnancy test. I remember clearly that he was just chatting me up consistently. Have you done it? You felt out. And he was so scared. He told himself that. So he told me earlier that while I was in the hospital, he was saying, if I get this girl pregnant, I'm married to her for like how many months now? Nobody's going to blame me. We're old enough to have a baby. But it was just like, oh god, no, we're not ready now, Lord. And at the end of the day, it was negative. And we're kind of just happy, you get that kind of happiness, like, thank God, at least. Now, fast forward to like after 1 year, we're like, okay, now it's time to start trying. And you're trying first month, second month, third month, and like, what's going on? So do I regret waiting? Absolutely not. Like, if I had to get married again, I am still going to wait, because 1 year down the line, I can see that we are far better. Like, our marriage has grown, we have grown personally. We really fight, really have arguments, all those kind of things. We now understand each other better. Everybody is like, our career has gotten better. We are better in every way. Now our spiritual life, gosh, our spiritual life is better. Everything I've seen growth, tremendous growth in the last 1 year, or in that 1 year mark of being married. We're married for over a year now, and I've seen tremendous growth in that mark of 1 year. Like, it's been a lot, and I did not take that period for granted. I feel like that period was needed. It was needed to help us grow, it was needed to help us bond, it was needed to help us to love each other and understand ourselves. Imagine if you just got pregnant. I know people always have to like figure out these things, but for me, we just felt like, I mean, for the first 1 year, let's just get to understand ourselves. Let's get to spend money on important things, spend money on vacation, spend money on eating LDR. No, we used to eat in our house. Just buy like different ingredients and cook and just eat like it's our money, and we are not like working for the money. And, you know, just spend money on really important things, spend money on ourselves, get ourselves luxury. I mean, just give ourselves treats. I do sometimes. I just go on shopping spree, just buy myself shoes, bags, weaves. It doesn't always show my body that I like to spend and get. I mean, everybody that knows in personal knows that I have like almost all the colors of shoes. And it was just, I mean, imagine if I had to start thinking of, even though we have good HMO plan, both of us, but you have to start thinking of children and buying things. You know how when you just have kids, your attention just shifts and all of that. So I really enjoyed the fact that I had to wait. Now, to wait or not to wait, I think is everybody's personal decision, but waiting is tough. So, you know, like if there's any myth that a lot of people think, is that when you get married, you just when you're ready to have kids, you just start trying and it happens. Flash news, it doesn't always happen like that. I mean, we always think that for every action there's a reaction, right? But sometimes your action and there's no reaction, there's no explosion, nothing is happening. You just keep trying and trying and trying in circles. And for me, one of the things that kind of helped me is that since that 1 year, no pressure was getting to me. What's pressure? See, I am the pressure. Even me, I am the pressure. Nothing was getting to me. Nobody could pressure me. I backed off every, and I mean every now. Yes, every. My mother, yes. My book, every. Mention the person. Who did I not back off? Everybody. Nobody could talk. Nobody could tell me nothing. I was not having it with anybody. So nobody could pressure me. There was no pressure. You see, the moment I started getting ready and I wanted it, oh my God, and I started feeling the pressure, because now people are just talking genuinely and it's getting to me. You go on Instagram and somebody is getting pregnant. Oh, YouTube is the worst. How I got pregnant after 1 month of trying. How I got pregnant immediately. You're like, oh my Lord Jesus, how is this even happening? Why am I the only one that this is not happening to? Do you get? There's just so much of all of this, and in all of this, you're just asking yourself, will I ever have a child? Why am I trying so much? And worst case scenario, guys, you cannot go for a test, because until after 1 year, you are fine. If you're less than 35, until after 1 year, you are very fine. So explain to me how you want to. So you call this unexplained infertility, because even if there is something wrong, except for people that have PCOS, endometriosis, ovarian cyst, or any other diagnosis before having to have a child, if you've never had anything and your body seems to be perfectly fine, your period is very regular, your ovulation is regular, everything about your body is regular, you're not feeling any pain, you're not having any funny discharge, your mind just like everything is fine. So you don't even know if everything is not fine. You have to wait for 1 year to find out if everything is not fine or otherwise, because pregnancy has a lot of, there might be a lot of things also that is happening to your body that until when you start, and that's the funniest thing, guys. Like, you think in your body that you're perfectly fine until when you start trying to have a baby, before you find out that, okay, there's a problem. And that problem could never find out about that problem until when you start trying for a baby. Gosh, this word is just so funny. It's just so funny. And I mean, every now and then people are dedicating children, people are getting pregnant, and you really want to stay happy for them, but you're just asking, just wondering, I mean, why am I different? Why is this not happening? Plus there's tension also in the house. For us, it's like an unspoken worry, an unspoken anxiety. So myself and my husband just form like we're not anxious about it, or we just form like, okay, so no, let me not say form. I think that for my husband specifically, if I'm speaking rightly for him, I think he doesn't want to get to that point where he is anxious. So he just wants to just make it look like, okay, God will do it when God will do it. Let's not put pressure on ourselves. God will do it when God will do it. But for the woman, it's like, and then you keep doing tests, a lot of tests, and there are negatives on negatives on negatives on negatives, and asking yourself, when is it going to happen? When exactly is this going to happen? So I think trying or waiting is, I think it's just funny that at some point you're asking God that, God, I'm ready, don't let this happen. The next minute you're like, God, I'm ready, let it happen. And it's just there's just a lot. But in all of this, I think that what I'm just going to, because I feel like I'm just blabbing. I don't even know if this video has Edward Tail, but I think that what I'm going to leave everyone is that just be nice, pray for them. So what I do also now is that I pray for everybody. Once you are married, I'm praying for you. Whether you're ready to have a child or not, I'm praying for you. I'm putting in my prayer. You're my prayer list. So if you're watching this and you're my friend and you're getting married, I'm praying for you. Just know I'm praying for you. You're my prayer list. And well, for some people, I'm always like, God, when they're ready, just give them. And for us, we prayed. Whoa, no, we prayed about it. Like, God, when we're ready, we don't want any delay and all of that. But I mean, special things always have delayed arrival. Right? Let's just tell ourselves that. And we're still praying about it. We're still trusting God. We're still going through we're still trying everything that we can try. I think I'm going to do a video about telling you about the things that we tried to get us to where we are now. Or should I wait till when I have my miracle before I do that video? I don't know, but I'm going to do that video. I'm going to do that video of things that we used, things that we tried, what we've done to get to this point that we are, or probably to ensure that we conceive. I'm going to do that video. So if you want that video, please let me know in the comment section. Yes, so we're praying, we're trusting God. I'm praying for everyone also that is waiting for this bundle of joy. But it's not that I'm living, like I am living my life. It's not weighing me down. And also, I'm not talking about it to a lot of people. So very few people know that I'm ready. And the people that know I'm ready is just because it's unavoidable. Like my parents, my in-laws, not everybody in my family also, and not all my in-laws, just the people that are always like, people that I think that care, people that I think that I can tell what's going on with me. A lot of people still feel we're not ready, because I hear there and there when maybe we do things for people and they're praying for us, they're like, when you're ready. Yeah, I know some people still feel like we're not ready, and I like the fact that we made it obvious initially that we're not ready, so people still feel like we're not ready. I've had a few people come to converse to us, say, you people are already getting to 2 years. I mean, why not? You people should start planning. You people are not getting younger, all of that. I think you're comfortable enough. You don't need enough money to raise children. All of those advices, but I think we're still just saying, we're taking it a step at a time. For me, I'm like, if it comes, yeah, we'll be done. If it doesn't come, it's going to come, definitely. But if it delays longer, because we'll still be done. So to wait on to not wait, I'm definitely gonna say wait. But it's still your decision. There are people that waited 2 years, and when they were ready, they got pregnant immediately. Medically, if you are less than 35 years, it takes 1 year to try. So in the space of 1 year, you cannot still say that you are infertile or you're barren, or anything. It means that you are still trying. So for some people, it happens fast. For some other people, it takes time. But either ways, all of us are going to carry our bundle of joy. Can I get an amen? Thank you very much for watching to the end of this video. If you liked this video, please put a thumbs up. Don't forget to share, don't forget to comment, engage with this video. Until the next time you see my face, remain blessed. Love you all. Bye.